From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at coming to the plate now, David Tomaromo. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Batting second, center
Chop
fielder
foul over towards the dugout.
Schuster.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at Arenado. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
In now, Ben Casto. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Casto.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, Henry Almanzar. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
This is when he's at his best.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Profar going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple. Still no score. Digging in, David Spanos. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. High pop-up. Arenado coasts under it. 1 down. Striding in, Leland Sechrist. Grounded to third. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brandon Evans. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. On to first, and they don't come any easier than. Now to the plate, Boomer Big Dog. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher, and I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
25. Billy Fay.
Left side. He's got it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready with the first
Leading
pitch.
off
Here
for
it
the
comes. Ray
Pitcher.
Urbina is in to
Ray
start things off
Urbina.
here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Hosmer is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again.
Right fielder,
David
number 15.
Domaromo. Hard hit
David
ball to second.
Domaromo.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
The center fielder,
Michael
number 2.
Schuster is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind
Schuster.
0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ben Casto
Shortstop.
stands in as he looks at a
Ben
called strike.
Casto.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for digging in for his second at bat.
Leading off for
Carmen
fourth inning for the
Acevedo.
Reds.
He'll start
Third
things out here in a
baseman,
tie ball
number
game.
9.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Henry
Hit the other way
Alonso.
out toward right field. Kiblahan has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
First
David
baseman, number
Spanos
3.
comes into this
David
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Spanos.
ball game. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Leland Sechrist.
Leading off for the
He's
Reds.
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Fouled straight
Leland
back.
Sechrist.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hansen will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now,
The left
Brandon
fielder,
Evans,
number
as he
00.
connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to
Evans.
center. Fay is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Ray
Now
Urbina.
batting,
0 for 1 for
pitcher.
him here in this one.
Ray
And he lays
Urbina.
off a pitch in there for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that coming to the plate now,
Leading
Boomer
off for
Big
Pittsburgh.
Dog. He'll look to
Pitcher.
get something going here in
Boomer
this scoreless
Big
ball
Dog.
game.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base
Now
hit.
batting, the center fielder.
Now in the box,
Billy
Billy
Fay.
Fay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Ready for another shot now. David
Leading off for the
Domaromo, 2 base hits,
Right
both
fielder,
singles to this point.
David
Now a swing and a ball
Domaromo.
popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. And so this evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Boomer Big Dog with his 4th win this season. Ray Urbina pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but
Here now
ends
is our
up taking the
final line
loss.
score.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Freddie Schuler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Boomer Big Dog.
Pitcher. Boomer Big Dog.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, this has been one of the...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
Well, this guy is always known for his hitting as a pitcher. And I tell you what, they could use him as a position player. That's a heck of a swing right there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Billy Fay.
Billy Fay.
Right here.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And this team has really struggled. They have the most errors in the National League, and they continue to shoot themselves in the foot. Almost every time it looks like they're going to get out of an inning, they commit an error and extend it. Struggling in all facets of the defense right now.
Schuler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steven Souza is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Carlos
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 6th. Catcher.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hansen. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
TJ Christensen.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third. No problem here. One away. Into the windup and the pitch.
Third baseman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A little bouncer. Barehanded. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. Now batting, Jake Thompson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Digging in for his second at bat, Boomer Big Dog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Nieve is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
37.
Right side. To his left, Hansen. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. James Casey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Schuler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Philly striding in once again, Steven Souza. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First baseman, Carlos.
And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 15. Ready for another shot now. Boomer Big Dog. A hit in 2 tries so far. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Antonio Nieve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bobby Romer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 52, Bobby.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And And he takes strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously,
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Profar has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. James Casey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Freddie Schuler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire. Striding in, Boomer Big Dog, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. 0-2, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Casey. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Big Dog has a play. Oh, and this drops in the infield. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8. Carlos Sanchez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hit in the air to left field. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
First offering on its way. Antonio Nieve is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Darryl Beverly. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 6.
Fastball right back to the mound. A play at the plate. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. action now in that Pirate bullpen as a
batting.
left-hander starts to heat up down there. Odubel Herrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Digging in once again, James Casey. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Pittsburgh Pirates pick up win number 20 on the year. Boomer Big Dog earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he allows only 2 hits over 9. And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fay. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 4.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless.
Leading off for St. Louis. Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Richardson.
The windup and the 0-1 to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Henry Acosta. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Santiago. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Boomer Big Dog.
Boomer.
First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
We need you right here. One time.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mosley moves over, makes the play, one away. Now a long throw to third, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one. Colton Wong will stand in. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air. Big Dog just to the left of the mound. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Aaron Blair is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Patrick Mosley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one right down Main Street. Little chopper back his way. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit call.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Striding in once again, Henry Acosta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Boomer Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that into the box now. Dwight Santiago comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Santiago.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Settling in now, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about maybe benching him. Maybe that changes the conversation.
Third baseman.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Big Dog with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. Rolando Vaughn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Patrick Mosley. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Profar will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, shortstop.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Hard hit toward the hole.
George.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no run. Digging in once again, Boomer Big Dog 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Henry Acosta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Dwight Santiago 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fay sprinting after it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. To short. Frazier scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jet Bandy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47, Jet Bandy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready now, Patrick Mosley.
Now batting, right fielder.
Checked to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Boomer Big Dog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game. Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the belt, the pitch, swing, and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ball 4. Into the box, Nolan Arenado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the base. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
George Springer.
Back up the middle. Frazier is up with it. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in once again, Dustin Richardson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Frazier comes up with it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.